Alrighty. Alright, welcome everybody. So, we are just getting started tonight. We are doing some 2000s farming. So, we're getting started. Here we go, guys. 2000s farming. Hopefully you do enjoy. So, what we're going to start with is we have basically ended off the year last year where we got all of our harvest done. This year we've got everything planted, well, mostly everything planted, and we're on to working some hay. So, one thing we're running into right now, guys, is money. We have a big problem with money. Because if you didn't watch the last live stream, you may be a little bit confused, but you should have been there. That's all I can say. It was a great live stream. It wasn't the most exciting things like a hay harvest, but it was important stuff that we got done. We got some planting done. And then after that, I picked this up off camera. I bought this tractor for our hay business. We have this tractor that we were using, and then yeah. So what I did is I went ahead and I got going with some hay and stuff like that, and yeah, that's what we're at. So right now it's April 3rd, and hay can wait, because what we have to do is we have to check field 13 and field 17, I think it is. It's field 7. 7 and 13 we have to check and make sure everything was planted. And then we are going to be good to finish up hay. That's just because we got to make sure all of our corn is in the ground. Oh, and by the way, we did pick up a new John Deere 8410, and we've been using the 8410 to do, well, just most of our planning and stuff. That's all that this machine got used to do, is planting this year, and it's already getting some hours on it, like a lot. This machine's taking a beating, but it's because we're using these machines to do lots of acres. So we're gonna bring this one back. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. I gotta clean up that planter too. This planter is our newer planter, so it's in fairly good condition. I shouldn't need to do anything to this planter this year, but I don't know. So we'll bring it back. And one thing I would like to do is I'd like to put up some new buildings around the farm here, but money's becoming a big problem. Just turn my light on so I can see the field a little bit better. So money's being a big problem right now for us, guys, because when you're out of money, you can't do much. No, we're gonna check this side first. This is the far side. And we are almost $1 million in debt. Now, our farming should take care of it by the end of this year. All of our animal. Well, we don't have animals yet. Well, yes, we do. We have chickens. Our chickens should take care of it. So what we have right now for income that is going to be basically feeding us all year round is going to be chickens, and later if we have the money to buy cows, it'll be cows too. But then again, we have to buy a truck to get the milk, which is why I have everything to do hay except for, well, really I have everything to do hay if we use my truck for the transport. But I need to buy a trailer to transport it efficiently. And they came out not long ago on the showcase with some automatic pickup. And an automatic pickup would be great for doing hay. So, yeah, I want to buy an automatic pickup, but I don't know. I don't have the money for it yet. And yeah, I know you guys are like, well, you have all that money right there. But I really don't have much money, guys. I actually don't have any money. All this money is actually loan money. That 29,000 is the bank's money. The bank owes it. I don't own it. Once we get this done, we get the tractor back, washed and everything, I can show you. But, I don't own any of this money. It's kind of sad. But, then again, it's not the bank's fault, it's mine. So... Alright, well, we got to get back, and I'd like to get those hay bales picked up because it's raining out, but I don't know if I'm going to get that done yet. Those bales are easy to pick up, so we should be able to throw them in the back of the truck quick and go. Alrighty. Pull on in here. I guess we'll park this planter right next to the other one over here. Why is it not connecting? Or disconnecting? Alright, that rain stopped. That's good. Oh, and by the way, guys, you did not see this, but on the live stream you guys didn't see this, but we picked up some new tillage equipment. Gonna turn the light on in here quick. So here's our little gator. Our 3 combine, the combine fleet, and then we have this tiller. We have the 2410, the John Deere 2410. Then back here we have a Landl. I think that's how you say it, Landl, something like that. We got this disc. Probably gonna call it Big Blue. But we got that. And I gotta get that chicken feed in, but it's alright for now. I am gonna bring the tractor in tonight. Alrighty. So in this live stream, my one goal that I wanted to get done is I'd like to get all of our hay stuff done. Or not our hay stuff. I want to get to harvest. But I don't know how well that's gonna go. So we're just gonna shut that. So we're gonna turn on the lights in this barn. There we go. And this tractor over here, guys, you can definitely tell has been taking a beating because, I mean, if you just look at it, this thing is got a lot of hours on it. It's a mess, this machine right here, but it needs to get cleaned up a little bit. Alrighty. This is the last pass we had to do. But now I need to find where my truck is. You did not see that. Alright, we'll fire up the truck. And as you can tell, these are some small bales. They're just wide, so I have to stick them in sideways. Push that bale over, and we'll pick that up. Here, throw a couple straps on, and then pick up this bale. Flip this bale up. There we go. Now we have 2 more bales to go, and it'll be time to take these. And you know what? We'll stack on a couple more. We're gonna stack a couple more on top of this. So the bales now we're gonna stack across the top, because we can get more on that way now. And the thing is, if we deliver our bales now, the sheriff won't be out. So it's a win-win for us. We're saving fuel, making money, and the sheriff doesn't have to pull us over. I'm just joking. Don't actually do this. It's unsafe. I'm only doing it because, well, I mean, we're in farming simulator. Just make sure. Okay. Sorry about me coughing, guys. It's just, I don't know, I have a tickle in my throat and it won't go away. I'm turning away from the mic, but it's not really helping so much. You know what? Just for the heck. Yeah, no, we better not. I was gonna say, we'll put on some more bales, but no, we shouldn't. So, alrighty. Let's hop on the road. We'll take these bales down and... Oh my gosh. I can't even see out my back window. Well, we are definitely, loaded up. Can I go past this car quick? Definitely not going 80. Oh, I was gonna try and pass this car too. Can we go past them up here? Oh. Better turn here. And it's time to go and drop these off now. Okay, we're now at the animal place that likes to buy my hay bales. So they're open pretty late during the season here. So alrighty, now it's time to call up our dealership, which is surprisingly still open right now, and we need to buy ourselves a bale loader, but not just any bale loader, a gooseneck bale loader. Okay, we have about $1,000 left. We're about to go into debt, actually, because at midnight they get our taxes and everything like that. Oh man, I gotta wash off my truck. See, can we make it? Go, 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 go. We'll get away before any of them see it. My truck. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah. yeah, this is gonna be a difficult haul if I have to bring bales up this during the winter for my cattle. But I think what we're gonna do is tomorrow morning we're gonna get a purchase of some cattle if we can get money out of these bales, because I don't even know if baling this stuff is gonna be worth it. But yeah, so we're officially almost bankrupt. If we lose that $1,000, we're bankrupt, because we already have a loan out for as much as we're allowed to take out from the bank. Now, I could get an investor, but getting an investor, no, because then they take a percentage of my farm's profit for years to come. And there's the trailer that we spent $30,000 on. Oh, isn't it lovely? Alright, well, we'll load the rest of those bales onto this, and I'm gonna go in, sleep. Tomorrow, I actually won't have the money for that cattle. I doubt it, because, I mean, we're bankrupt pretty bad. The only way I could get out of this is if I sold a piece of equipment, but I don't think I have anything to sell. I mean, I could sell my skid steer. Then I have to have a milk trailer and all that. You know what? I think we go this year. We just do the chickens and some hay. And then next year we get cattle, because we got to pay off some debt. If I don't pay off a good chunk of my debt, the bank is going to repo. I know they will. They're going to repo my stuff. Yeah, later, once I make these bales bigger, which is what I'll do next harvest for this, once I make them bigger, I'm gonna have to use that front loader to lift them up. So that'll be interesting, because these are heavy, but I can lift them. Barely, but I can get them. Now, one reason why I put a bale sideways like this along the top is because it distributes the weight. But also, if these bales want to tip, if the straps were to come off and these bales wanted to tip up that way and fall out, this one stops it from doing that. Because if I had them too high, they'd just tip over each side. Just throw a strap on that one now. Back it up and The heck? Why do I keep glitching? You know, I think by next year, I'm gonna need a new truck. But next year we'll have 2010. So all the way up to 2010 equipment I can use. Just double check. Okay. So yeah, that equipment should be pretty good with our farm. So that tractor is now at 700 hours. And I bought that thing brand new. I think it's time for a new one soon. And a new truck. I want to keep this truck, but I do need to buy a new truck. Because it'd just be kind of making sense. That I try and keep this one nice, but then also have another one. So that they distribute the work. And I'm now in debt. The bank can now take whatever they would like from me. That is not good. Because now I have failed to pay the bank. I bet I'm getting a call tomorrow. Alrighty, so I'm gonna bring this baler back to the building over here. This tractor is gonna go down to the other shop, and I think what we're gonna do is we have the two 800 series tractors, this one and the other one that's down there. Then we have the big articulating tractor down there. So we're gonna have 3 field tractors, and then we'll have the 2 baling, well, hay tractors. And I'd like to later buy a little bit more fuel efficient machines, because these 8110, the 800 series is just fuel gobblers for me. So this 4755, it's gonna stay over here. And it's gonna work in just the hay department for a little while. This tractor will probably do hay for the rest of its life on our farm. So but I'm thinking about using this tractor just as a mowing and bale picking up machine. Alrighty, well, the next couple weeks this summer, the only thing I think we're gonna be doing is some we better fill up. yeah, for the next couple of weeks of summer, I think we're just gonna be doing some spraying, feeding animals, and some hay. Unless we look in the local newspaper for some people that want help. But thing about spraying is we need to buy a sprayer. That's one thing we gotta do. I'm thinking about buying one that just is a 3-point one that hooks onto like the back of, I don't know, this little 8410. Well, this is the bigger one of my bigger tractors. That's my small one. This is the big machine. That's the small one. So I don't know yet. I kind of want to get a little something that could go on the back of the Gator. You know what? They have them. John Deere's got a little sprayer that can go on the back of the Gator, but I don't know how well that would work. Alrighty. Now, you know what? We're going to keep the lights on. We're going to hop up here. We're going to take our truck and we're going to bring it down to the other garage. Alrighty. It's supposed to rain tonight, so let's try and get these in before it rains. Yeah, everything else that's out here is pretty much fine to be out, so those bags are waterproof, which is nice, so we're good. Alrighty, the hay trailer's in here. This machine is gonna be, well, this little trailer is gonna be nice. Alright. Hang the shop doors. There we go. Alright. Can I, by chance, move this? Oh, come on. Moved it a little bit. If I pull by the arm here. Can I push this thing? It's not full of a lot of fuel. Oh. There we go. It's got about 2,000 liters of fuel in it, but alrighty, let's go up to bed. Alrighty. Okay. So, we need to bring the truck over here later. Well, actually, before we go, get some eggs. And let's see, can I buy, I'm just wondering, can I buy more chickens? You know what? We are in debt right now. But if I can buy a small trailer to tow a small, like, milk trailer. You know, it would come in handy if we could. It would be really useful if we could just, I don't know. It would just be useful if we could do milk production too. So for $25,000, I can buy this little milk trailer. But I could also buy this one. For $8,000, I can buy this little this milk tank. I think I'm gonna buy that. And then what we'll do is we can put that milk tank with if we get forks for that tractor, just put it on this trailer or something. No, we'll put it on that flatbed truck that I have. We're driving the wrong way. Don't mind me. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get cows. We gotta buy the equipment first, but we can get them. But the thing is, we also have to be able to pay for fuel, chicken feed, taxes, to pay off the loans and everything else. We have to be able to buy feed. That's the one thing. We can't buy cows yet because we have to sell all the hay bales in order to buy the cows, but in order to buy the supplies, and then we have to be able to buy the cows. So we're gonna have to sell off eggs to buy cows. So the cows are gonna pay for the eggs. The eggs are gonna pay for the cows, basically. That's what we're gonna have to do. So this drive is realistically about a 10-20 minute drive. Well, 10-15 minute drive. Alrighty. Now here. No train. Yeah, good to go. Ooh, we only got $9,000. That's not a lot. I thought we'd get more than that. Man. That's not good. Oh well. So we should be able to go to the dealership, and so we're gonna go to the dealer. We'll buy the milk. We'll buy the milk tank, because they have that in the livestock spot there. But oh my goodness, my truck is a dirty mess. Should stop, pressure wash it at the farm quick. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll stop and we'll pressure wash it off quick, and then we'll head down there. There's a nice farm up there. See how fast we can go. Going 70. Spray off the hood. Oh my, this truck is looking better. That looks good. Now I'd like to switch trailers and put it on the other one, because that's the one that we're going to use, because this is our hay trailer. So and I probably need to get a different truck for this trailer, or a different trailer, because as you can tell, it looks a little interesting. So here's a little glitch I do. Well, the thing I do, it's not really a glitch, but I do this to get, just so I'm not having to come back every like 5 minutes and fill the thing up with feed. So I just fill up my, skid steer. And I know you're probably like, just set the bags down there, and I'll just unload the bags, but it doesn't. Alright, well, while we go spend money, we'll also get a little bit of money. Pick up these 2 pallets, and we'll drop them off at the diner. Okay, let's go. I didn't even hit this car. I was way away from you. Guys did not see that. So they say there's a great demand at the town store. So the price is up to $3,000 for a thing of eggs. So good thing we bought all of our eggs. Okay, we just made $5,000. Don't be honking at me. He was in the wrong spot. He should have waited. Alrighty, guys. We're gonna go into here quick. We're gonna go down to our animals, and we're gonna buy that tank. Going to very realistically do this here. As you can tell, we've been very realistic today. So, actually looking at this, we do have enough money to buy animals now. But what we should do is we should still just save the money, because we're now in the profit. We're just making profit now. We don't really have any more money that we need to spend other than to buy the animals. And unless this tank is the wrong tank, which I doubt, because it shows it's the correct tank. This person keeps trying to brake check me. As soon as I get up to like right here, they brake check me. Look. As soon as I get up to like right there, they brake check me. Boom. I'm gonna cut him off. Yo, bro, what you doing? What you doing, bro? Driving your Prius or whatever this piece of junk is? Yeah. How do you like it now? Stop trying to brake check my Ford. Take that to your truck, bro. Get him. Nah, better leave him. You laughing at me? I just like totaled my truck twice. You shouldn't be on the road, bro. So this trailer is now officially a milk trailer. Okay. Can you unhook? Thank you. Alright, so we kind of don't have anything to do right now, so we'll go in for the rest of the day, and we're gonna go take a nap, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Just a beautiful morning. And it's May, guys. So, I shut the gate. We'll hop in our gator. Do a little bit of our morning routine. See how chickens are doing. You guys doing good. Alrighty. Hop back in. Yo, check out the corn. Don't want to hit it. Don't want to hit the corn. That corn looks like it's doing pretty well. Gonna go check out the soybeans. Yeah, they look pretty good. But I need a sprayer. Alrighty. Time to go check out our grass field over here. And then, should be good. Now, as you guys can tell, this big building right here is, for pigs. And, well, if we get going good enough, we can get some pigs later. but so what I'm thinking about doing today, guys, is we have a lot of just grass over here. So I'm thinking just cut this grass up and bale it, and then we'll just sell that as some grass. Well, you know what? We'll buy some cows and we'll use that as feed for them. Which actually, we're gonna do that. So we'll hook up this tractor. Alrighty, we're gonna fold this out. Turn on our light, that way people see us. And let's just cut a little bit of grass up here. You know, later on I might make this one of my hay fields right here, because, well, I can make about a quarter, or almost half of what that field makes. Around a quarter, but almost half. So this isn't really a precision hay cut. We're just cutting grass up for money right now, guys. And hopefully we get a good return. Because if not, there's time and fuel wasted right here. So we're going to, right after we finish cutting this up, I think we can either let it dry for a little bit and we can ted it, or we can just run it as grass. think we're just gonna go as grass though. I'm just straightening out this row, so I'm gonna go back and get that stuff at the end. And that turn is interesting up here. You know what? Yeah, we'll get that at the end. Man, this tractor's gobbling fuel. Yeah, I hope that we make some profit off of this. We at least need to make $3,000 off of this hay or grass. Alright, and there's the last pass. Well, coming up. I'm pretty sure our next pass will be our last. No, it'll be our second to last. And we're just about done right there. And there we go. Alright, we'll bring this back to the barn there. We'll hook the machine up to the windrower. Now we're gonna look this up quick on a dealership newspaper. I think that we have another windrower out. Don't see one though. Alrighty, so we're just gonna go back and forth and make a couple rows here. Nothing big. We're just gonna make a few rows. Alrighty. These rows aren't straight, but they're okay. Alrighty guys, so we have made officially 2 passes. Now it would get kind of boring if I was to keep going and making the rest of these passes mowing, because this thing's gonna take forever to do that, and they're not gonna be straight or anything. It's gonna burn a lot of fuel, so we're gonna try and make 2 hay bales. We're gonna go till we have 2 hay bales made, because that's all we really need right now is 2 hay bales. Once we have the 2 hay bales made though guys, we'll probably go and finish up just getting that grass done. And we have 1 hay bale, I'm pretty sure, done. And there we go. We're close to getting a hay bale to drop. So we're gonna go around and just start collecting it now without windrowing it. Now we probably should have done this from the start. This is doing it kind of better than that did. And our first hay bale is dropped. So I'm thinking that once we get out of debt, because these tractors are gonna have to last us till we're out of debt, because, well, we don't have money to buy new ones. Once we get out of debt and we get enough money, I think we're gonna upgrade our hay equipment. Well, our field equipment's gonna be the first thing to upgrade, because obviously, whatever makes us the most money is gonna want to be in top condition. So we'll have that one in top. Our our field equipment. So all of our planters, tractors for planting and tillage and all that, they have to stay top condition. I have to keep them in top condition first, 'cause they make us the most money. But other than that, once those are done, I think we're gonna upgrade our hay equipment. I don't think I was ever planning on having to haul grass out of a field because I didn't have enough money. No, I'm saying because I didn't have enough money is because I don't have enough money to buy hay bales to feed the cows. That's why I have to do this, so that I can get cows. It's because I have the money to buy the cows, I think. A couple cows, but I don't have the money to buy hay bales. But we paid the bank off because we got more money in the account. So they're not going to be repoing us quite yet. But we got to repay the bank of the loan that we pulled out. And this 4755, it's working hard. Cause this baler, I'm pretty sure, is a little bit big for it. Alrighty, well, we have 3 bales done. So I think we're pretty much good to go. So we'll just finish up this grass here, and then we'll go buy some cows. And then we'll hope that they make us a lot of milk, because we're gonna need it. We hope the price is good. Because if the price goes down on that, and I'm not making money on my cows, I'm gonna go bankrupt right away. Alrighty, this machine right here, guys, has the most hours on our farm. And I kind of see it funny because I was actually looking at these tractors for sale, and they would have like a ton of hours on them. And they would just be worked and worked and worked, these tractors. But that's just because these machines, it's hard for farmers to buy new ones. Because, I mean, they work, so they're gonna keep them till they're not doing so good. But also because the price of a new tractor right now is crazy. It's in the $70,000 just for a small farm tractor. Alrighty, well, we've basically gotten everything, so this is gonna be our last pass. Alrighty. From time to time, this tractor will probably go and get used for field work, but other than that, this is gonna be our hay machine. But this is the biggest one we have for hay right now. It's 4755. Why does this seem like it slants down? Yeah, like, oh, why did that just get thrown? Whoa, it's glitching out. Yeah, it does slant down a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go hop up in this tractor. And it's officially time that we are going to be able to start and get some animals in our pens, or pastures, whatever you want to call them. By the way, these are liftable. Hay bales, it's just, once I get two, it's kind of heavy. Can lift one, but not two. Okay. This old barn is about to have animals in it. If I can jump the fence. Alrighty. Got ourselves some animals. Some cows. I think what we'll do is we'll start at the back of the field and grab the hay bales back here. Now, if we get 3 likes on this video, now that's not much at all compared to most farm sim YouTubers, but if we get 3 likes on this YouTube video, or this live stream, I'll go ahead and I'll buy the hay pack that just came out for season 2. I'm not buying season 2, but I'm buying the hay pack if you guys like the video. But you gotta like the video. You gotta tell your grandma to like the video. Tell your dog to like the video. Yes, dogs do watch YouTube. Just joking. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Just straightening that bale out so it doesn't fall off. Oh man, now all we need is 2 more likes. Thank you for subscribing. Helps out the channel. But that equipment would also help out once we get to 2020. I think it's 2020 we have to get to. But we can make an exception. I can't speak tonight. Alrighty, just a couple more bales to add and then we're good to go. I think I'm gonna pick these ones up sideways so I can pick all 3 of them up on this load. Then come over here, pick this one up, and we just set it down on top of those 2. Yeah, I should probably pick up a weight for the back of this tractor soon, but that little windrower works pretty well. Now all of you that just joined, if we get to 3 likes on this video, I will buy the hay pack. That new hay pack that just came out with the hay, all the hay equipment, like the hay bale wrappers and stuff. If we get to 3 likes. Alrighty. Just downshift it and there we go. Well, better. That's a little bit better. Okay. We're gonna take the gator. We're done with our morning routine, which kind of took the entire day. But it was worth it. Yeah, we'll leave that door open. That's alright. Okay, so for the rest of the day, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just check out chickens here. And then, yeah, they're all good. Yeah, chickens are good to go. So we're just gonna go take those planters. We'll pull out a tractor, grab the planters, wash them. And then the planters will go in, I think, the bunker that's open. No. Don't know where we're gonna put those. We'll pull the semis out and we'll put the semis in this. Semis can go in here, and then the planners can go in it too. Or the planners can go in the one that the bunker that the semis are in. So here's our Aeromax. That's the one that we bought last stream, and bought a brand new trailer for it. So we bought it, and then I didn't realize that the semi already had trailer, but we do need it though, because we can't just use this old semi. We need 2 semis really, because once we get over to the fields way over there, we're gonna need to have 2 semis to unload from. So we're just gonna back these up. We'll get them done quickly. Okay. So that one's backed up. We're gonna put these the Aeromax at an angle. So that one's backed up. We're just gonna put the Aeromax at an angle, that way it's easier to get out. And then this semi, yeah, this semi has not been used at all on the farm here. I'm gonna try and get this one in the middle. Okay, they're good to go. And now we can get our planners in. So let's go grab. This tractor will work. This one can be washed off a little bit. Okay, so actually what we can do is we can sell the disc. We're gonna do this unrealistically, but this disc we can sell for $12,000. Just gonna pressure wash off a little seat planner here. Pretty good. We'll get the windows on the tractor here and on the tractor a little bit. Good to go. You know, we kind of have a problem there. The planters won't fit. We don't fit. That's not good. Well, it is good that we moved the semis, though. Okay, we need to go poke these up in the other garage. Alrighty. Alrighty, time to go grab the other one. But you guys, the stream's been going for 93 minutes now. So that's over an hour and 30 minutes. Alrighty. This planner, it wasn't that dirty, actually, which is surprising. I think the rain washed this one off a little bit more. All the rows are clean. The lids to the tanks. I think we're all good. Alrighty, so it's getting kind of late now. And we're now done with our routine, or not a routine, but with some cleanup around the farm. So we have one tractor cleaned up, which is a plus. But alrighty, I think we're gonna poke this one right back here a little bit out of the way. So the 8110 is the tractor that we'll probably use from now on, because it's dirty. So that'll do our field work for now. I think we can leave everything that's in here. So I'll just shut the doors. And better shut the bunker doors. Alrighty. Let's go take this over, check the chickens, and then we'll, might need to check the cows. I don't think so, though. Better pick up the seed here. Or feed. Yeah, we're gonna do the cows tomorrow morning, and then yeah, we should be good. Okay. Right, we're gonna head in for the night, and then we'll oh, stopped just in time before the fence. Yeah, we'll leave the fence open. There's no reason we should be shutting it unless we're leaving, and we won't be here for a couple days. Although it doesn't really do anything. Alrighty, well, I think we're gonna go up, cook a little bit of dinner, but it's a nice evening. See you guys tomorrow. By the way, if you do like the live stream, and we get to 3 likes on the video, it's not much, but if we get up to 3 likes, I'll buy the new hay baling pack where you can like have you have to buy, and it wraps hay bales and things like that. Alrighty. Cows are coming in. Okay. So we're gonna drive over, check the there's the grass we cut up. Just gonna check, make sure this hayfield is okay. Yeah, it's doing good. Alrighty, so guys, we're gonna speed up time a little bit to about harvest time, because you don't really have much to do around here other than tend to your animals a little bit and stuff like that. So yeah, I have nothing really to do. We'll speed up to harvest time, and I'll see you guys then. We don't really have anything to do now. Okay, so we're down to 1 day per month. We're gonna sleep quick, and then we're gonna turn up our days a little bit. That way we can get to the more entertaining farming part, where we get into harvest, guys, because harvest is gonna be amazing this year. We have this 2 semis, we have a new we actually this year have a grain cart. Okay, so we do need to make a little bit of money later. So it's now June. Now we're gonna sleep again. And it'll be July. So then August, September, October is harvest. I think it's October that we harvest. I think that's what I have set. Yeah, October. So we have officially been live for 100 minutes. I mean, we should try and go for 1,000 minutes. That would be cool. And it's August. We're out of feed now. We're gonna go grab some more feed. Feed the chickens. Then we'll take the eggs down to the shop. That should be harvest time. Now, one thing I would like to do is next year, because it gets kind of boring around the farm. We have nothing to do. Like, literally nothing to do around this time. But what I'm thinking is next year is what if we started up a racing company? Because if we win the races, we make more money. Now, I found a rally car for sale. And I mean, I found a couple rally cars for sale. We come over here, we have a couple, we have like number 19s for sale. We have all these ones for sale. 75, 50. I like 50. Car 50 is pretty nice. Then we have these other ones over here. And then I think it's in tractors. I'm not sure. But we have a rally truck. Ah, it's right here. There's a rally truck. This is a pretty nice rally truck right here, guys. And it only costs $25,000 because it's been used, obviously. But it wouldn't be bad. It would be actually a pretty nice machine to use. So next month is going to be corn. So what we need to do this month, guys, is, well, we gotta sell some chicken eggs. Alright, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna go, and it's time to fire up our Ford. We gotta go, and we gotta buy some new chicken feed. We're gonna have to take the fuel trailer down and get some more fuel. And we gotta pick up another header. So, this year, we're not going to use the 8110 for harvest, I don't think. We may need to buy a grain cart. I sold all of our grain carts, and we just bought one. Well, I sold all of our gravity wagons, bought one grain cart. I bought a Kenzie 1080 grain cart. So, should be easier to get machines by now with that moved like that. And we're gonna fire up the T500. That's what I'm gonna call it. Trying to hop in this tractor. Now this machine right here is also not gonna get used. This is only used for tillage right now, because that's all I can afford to use it for. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I know. You're funny, but it's not a joke. It burns a lot of fuel. This big girl. Alrighty. Alright, these combines don't need to be gone through. They've already been gone through. So, they should be good to go. Alrighty, we're gonna pull out this machine right here. This is a newer one. Pretty sure. Now this machine is gonna, this combine's gonna be running corn. I'm probably gonna run corn in it all year, really. It'll start down on this big field. But we're not gonna run corn yet. We're gonna do soybeans before we do our corn. And one thing about these combines right here is these burn a ton of fuel. Just because they're running at a higher idle RPM and all that. Or something like that. I don't know. They just burn fuel. Now, the machine that we're going to be using the most is going to be that newer one, obviously. It's going to be running the same corn head, but I think it's running a different draper. So we'll find out for this really quick too. Check the catalog quick. There's nothing in the used pile for it. That's in the future. Little bit old. That one is. Yeah, that one's. Yeah, that's the old one. That one's. Now, what I am thinking is if we don't have what we need, we could always get a case combine, guys. Alright, I know that this combine is a little bit different, this header, from our time frame that we're in right now, but it has to work because I don't have any other header. It does work. It's because we're in a different time right now. It'll work for now. I don't have a mod. Well, it will hopefully work because I need money. I gotta make money quick. And of course, when we don't do hay bales, there's a big demand for them. But that's kind of realistic. Because if I'm not making hay bales, the demand goes up in our town. But I don't make hay bales in our town. We don't need hay in our town. I just drove through a crop. Why is my steering doing this though? It keeps switching over. The heck? Okay, here we go. I'm in the ditch. Come on. But didn't break any eggs. Now, I wish I could just pull out a loan to not be bankrupt. But I can't. Check our daily newspaper quickly. Right in the middle of the road. 3,230. There, my steering did it again. Well, I made $26,000. We're cutting through a field. We're about to do some tricks here. Okay, so we're gonna take the 8410, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell the 8110, guys. Which, that's gonna bring us down to having 2 tractors. But I don't have a choice. I need a header. So I think it's a decent deal. Sell my tractor to buy 2 headers. And we can pay off at least $10,000 worth of debt. Medium tractors. Well, that didn't give us much money, but it gave us an okay amount. There's the header that we need. And then we also need a corn header, which is 53,000. So we'll buy a corn header later, because I don't have the money for it right now. Beans should be able to pay for that. And I can still pay off $10,000 with the debt. I hope I don't need a bigger tractor on this green coat. No, we're good. I'm having trouble opening and shutting these doors. There we go. Oh, that was hard to open and shut that. Well, shut it. Okay. There's our Kenzie grain coat, the 1081, 1051. Alrighty, we're gonna go take this tractor, or the combine, we're gonna go pick up the header. And then we just have to pull out our semis and we're good to go. Oh yeah, we're already set up for beans. Gonna pull off the road a little bit and let the car go by. Alrighty. Got my green tank closed up. So, this is a little bit of a over the age for the combine header, but it'll work for now. Alrighty. Okay, so once we pull out the semis, which, well, we don't need to pull the semis out because we're just going to put this stuff in the grain bins. Well, actually, no, we do need to pull the semis out because we're not putting that in the grain bin, we're selling it so we can buy a header for the machine. So on this field, I need to make about $100,000 on that field. This field, I need to make about $300,000 and another $200,000. And that should pay off half, maybe. About half of the debt that I owe. Why I'm saying only about half is because we're basically at 1 million in debt. So that'll give us around 500,000 because we need a little bit extra for running expenses and stuff. Okay, time to go in. We're gonna pull the semi out in the morning after we get the combine going, so that'll give us something to do. And we can hook up the fuel trailer in the morning. We're leaving the truck running. Welcome everybody to the first day of harvest. Alright, we're starting a little bit late at 8. Well, it's about good time. So we're taking the first combine. Pre-check. Header, everything looks decent. Alrighty. kind of have to just keep going quickly to move the machine right over into where we need to be working, because we're right at an intersection there. Actually, what we can do is we can bale this up as straw. Alrighty, so we're gonna fire up the Mac, and we're gonna use the Mac for our soybeans. Now, we only have one day to get all of our stuff done, because it's supposed to get too cold tonight. Okay, why did it just show me hitting a fence? My hitbox, come on, man. So we need to get everything hurried, and we need to just get everything done that we can get done right now. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start up our combine down there, one of our gas guzzling combines. It's gonna get started down there, and then we're just gonna use the tractor and just go back and forth. So this is the one that didn't get used as much last year. We're gonna run that one first to put a little bit more wear on it, so it can equal out with the other one, and then we can just replace them about the same time, because that's when I want to replace them, is both at the same time. Normally you want to replace them staggered, but my farm doesn't need to. We're gonna bring this tractor out to about here. Then we gotta fire up the Aero Max. And Aero Max is going down to the other field, because that's where we have a drop off. The corn. Man, I'm really loving the Aero Max semi, because this thing picks up good speed, has good braking. Okay. So we're gonna bring a fuel trailer over here, and we're gonna fill up this combine's getting filled up, and then this combine's gonna go out to the other side of that field, and we're gonna finish off that little gap, or that little spot quick. Alright, let's go take the 9510 and get this side of the field. And then start working our way over to him. And yes, I am the one driving. Just so you guys can see. I'm okay at driving combines. Alrighty. So we're almost done with our first pass here. And then I'm gonna let one of the guys take over and start going to that side. And it's nice to do these one on each side, because when you're running the grain cart, you want to be able to get to the other side quickly. It opens it up a lot more. You know, speaking of tractors, we probably should have sold the 4755 instead of the 8110. But it is nice to keep this tractor around because it's a classic. Alrighty. Here we go. So we're just gonna bail up whatever we can bail up when we have time, because this is just extra feed for the cattle, which we do need to have feed for them, so this is kind of going to be a priority, so we haven't fed them, so we're not going to get any milk. So we're just going to keep bailing until we get a notification that some of these are calling the CB that they're getting full. Oh wow, they're having a good yield until you get to this little part right here. And the yield gets worse. After this run, once this field's done, I think we're going to take the tractor. Well, we are going to take the tractor. We're going to go clean it up a little bit because I think it's starting to run rough because it's getting stuff in the air filter, so it's clogging it up. Might be in a carburetor or a fuel injector or something though. I think we have the fuel injectors in this. Alrighty, well, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, or the live stream, and I'm gonna end it off here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys later. I'm gotta head out, so hopefully you guys did enjoy, and we will pick up with all of this maybe tomorrow. See you guys later. Hopefully you did enjoy. And we didn't get the 3 likes, so I'm not getting the hay pack. I may still get it though. There's a chance I might get it. I love doing hay.